Hey everybody, we are Lisa and Greg.
Hey guys, today's video is 16 British insults that actually mean you care.
Oh, and this is brought to you by British English teacher Roy. We will include a link in the description so you can go on over there and do all the YouTube stuff. Now, this was a recommendation that was given to us by Valu through our Discord, and she says that Germans and Brits have something in common. Yeah. So I'm curious to see what that is all about.
Insults.
Insults. Yes. So yeah. So we'll see. So before we get going here, go ahead and like the video and subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 50,000 subscribers. So you might as well be a part of the fun. All right, let's go. Let's take a look.
What if I told you that in Britain, certain insults could actually mean that somebody likes you? It sounds strange, right? But that's kind of the magic of British humor and friendship. And today, I'm going to show you 16 British insults that don't push people away. They'll actually bring friends closer. And if you're learning English or trying to adapt to British culture, then this lesson will help you feel more at home than ever before. Let's get into it. Here are 16 British insults that are actually affectionate. Number 1, Muppet.
Muppet.
Okay, so we all know the Muppets. Kermit the Frog, Miss Piggy, these kind of things, Gonzo. But Muppet in British English, it's somebody who's being a bit silly or a bit foolish, a little bit of an idiot, basically. And so maybe, you're in a restaurant together or a coffee shop, and they're having a drink and they spill tea on themselves. For maybe the second time, I could say, you Muppet, you spilled tea on yourself again. Notice that, like kind of, you Muppet. It's got a smile. It's got a surprising intonation. It's not, oh, you Muppet. It's not aggressive. Okay. You Muppet. I can't believe you've done that.
That's interesting because in the US, we would probably be like, you moron.
Yeah. You idiot.
You are so much dumb. Of an idiot. Wow.
What a klutz.
Oh.
It's a polite way to say somebody's being a bit silly or a bit foolish. Number 2 is Numpty. Numpty is a harmless idiot. Oh, you forgot your keys again, you Numpty. I've actually heard one of my best friend's wives.
Ooh, I'm going to start using some of
Numpty?
these. Numpty?
So what would you say? Numbnuts in America?
No, who says numbnuts?
Oh.
I mean, that is a word that we use.
That is a word.
But like,
Numpty?
I guess we don't have nicknames like they do. We just say, "Hi, you idiot,"
We don't say that.
I don't say that either. Yeah. This is like nice. They're using nice words.
Such a numpty.
Numpty.
Oh.
Call her own son a numpty.
Oh.
Oh, you're such a numpty. What are you doing now? Number 3 is daft. Daft is kind of an affectionate way to call somebody silly or maybe a little bit stupid or something that they've done isn't the most intelligent thing they've ever done. Maybe somebody plays a joke on somebody or plays a trick on somebody and you say, you fell for that old trick. You daft sod. Again, the tone is
I feel like I've heard that word
before.
That
word sod that came there is another word on this list. Now, sod.
Oh, because he said you daft sod. That's what he said. Yeah. So
could be quite dangerous if delivered in a sort of aggressive tone. It's one of the words that I would say be cautious of. So if I say something like stupid sod, that is not very nice. And sod basically means an unpleasant or obnoxious person. It's quite vulgar slang, but delivered with that tone. And if you know that person pretty well, you'll get away with it. It'll be a term of endearment. You daft sod. Next up,
that's good to know.
Plonker. This means foolish or clueless, basically no idea of what's going on. A bit vacant, maybe. And this one.
The only word I keep thinking of is idiot.
Yeah,
but,
I know. We would say idiot for everything. You are such an idiot.
We have no nicknames.
The next one is daft. Oh, you mean
idiot.
like idiot?
Oh, okay, I got it.
Sod. Oh,
Plonker.
like idiot.
Okay. Idiot.
Oh, plonker. Oh, idiot.
That's so messed up.
Yes.
It's famous. It was made famous by a comedy TV show, a sitcom called Only Fools and Horses. The main character would often call his brother a
I heard about that.
I've heard about that too.
Wonder if it's good.
plonker. He'd say, Rodney, you plonker, when he did something silly. So maybe somebody's
Okay.
trying to make toast, but they do it in the wrong way. You might say, you tried to microwave bread. You plonker. Notice the little laugh, the kind of light-hearted tone.
But how do you know what to use? Because you could have said Daft, you could have said Sod, you could have said any of these.
Just you gotta adopt one, or yeah,
Or it's like one for different situations or something. You burn the toast, you're a plonker.
That's why that guy from that TV show, he always says plonker, and so that's why. Yeah.
Okay.
And if you're wondering why I'm teaching 16 of these expressions, it's simply because I love the number 16. If you've been to this channel before, you'll know that I love 16.
Oh,
so
he's trying to get us
the
to
reason.
watch all 16.
It's not 20 or 30. Pillock is another word for an idiot, but it's usually used when somebody's being absolutely ridiculous. Now, I will say the word idiot could actually be quite aggressive. It's quite blunt, but the word pillock, well, if delivered lightly, it's fine. So somebody's walking along, they trip for no reason. You could say, you actually tripped over nothing. You're such a pillock. Again, I'm using the word like mate to keep it friendly.
Okay.
My tone is everything here as well.
A klutz.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And that's not
you're
bad
such
at
a
all.
klutz. Yeah, no, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're such a pillock.
Now, bugger is a slightly rude
Bugger,
word
okay.
for somebody who's silly or annoying. But of course, if I'm doing it in banter, I might say, oh, you silly
little
bugger. You cheeky bugger. It's a little bit stronger than
We've
some of
heard
these
this.
words on this list.
Yeah, like get over here, you little bugger.
Yeah. I've
But
heard
again,
this.
it's about tone. Now, on a side note, we also do use the word bugger to talk about someone that we feel sympathy for, like that poor bugger's got no food. But again, it's all about tone. Wally is a person who's a bit goofy or silly. Again, it's similar to the idea of being an idiot, but idiot could be too strong, even for some people, in banter. Wally is a safe bet to say pretty much the same thing. You wore odd socks again. You Wally. Berk is quite mild. It means, again, idiot, silly, a little bit stupid, but delivered right.
A little bit stupid.
I know.
Not
It's
too
like,
much, just a little.
these words don't sound nice.
Again, idiot, silly, a little bit stupid, but delivered right, it's going to land well. You can't remember where you parked the car. You Berk. I might even use this one to talk about myself. Oh, I'm such a Berk, I can't even remember where I parked the car. You can answer in the comments whether you think I've actually ever forgotten where I've parked the car. Now, this word again is possibly a little bit stronger than some on this list. Personally, I'd probably go for Wally or Pillock over this word. Git is arguably one of the stronger words on this list, and it technically means an unpleasant or generally quite horrible person. It's very informal, but also very derogatory if delivered in a certain way. So, for example, if I go, what a mean old git, I don't want to speak to him again, then I'm clearly very upset, and it's a horrible word. But if I say, oh, you silly git, or maybe if somebody takes a...
So basically, he's saying just smile with all the words, and they're nice.
Yeah, I know. He's trying so hard because he's teaching people in English, make sure you smile.
Yeah, and you can use the same word and frown, and then people might want to beat you
because he's basically kind of giving you bad words.
Yeah.
Like he's teaching
words
you
to talk about somebody.
Derogatory words that could be name calling.
Yeah, that's true.
So he's like, make sure you say it nice.
Yeah, say it with a smile, you old idiot.
You old git.
Oh, he's such an idiot.
Advantage. And I say, oh, you cheeky git. I can't believe you just did that. Then again, that term of endearment, and cheeky can mean bold or doing something quite naughty, but in a funny way. And if used together, like you cheeky git.
I've heard cheeky before.
I've heard cheeky so many times. Yeah.
So
I know Australians, because I had some Australian people I used to work with. They said cheeky a lot.
Oh, really? Oh,
and,
really?
Oh, yeah. And a friend of mine, she is from somewhere in England. She says cheeky. Oh, I didn't even realize that.
Okay.
Kind of takes the edge of that second word, especially if delivered in a friendly tone. Pratt means idiot, and if delivered in a neutral way, or Pratt, it could be seen as quite nasty. But again,
you've heard that?
I've heard of Pratt.
You've been to England
in a bad way.
Without me? You've been there? Saying all these words,
I must watch something. I don't know why I know some of these.
A light-hearted tone is going to make it a lot more friendly. I can't believe you got the dates of your anniversary wrong.
You rat.
Your wife must have nearly killed you. Nutter is a word we use for somebody who's a little bit crazy, but at the same time, funny. They amuse us with their craziness. You went swimming in winter, in the river. You nutter. I can't believe you did that.
He laughs first. I think that's great. You know something's coming.
They have so many words that we don't know.
Nutter.
Like if we went over there, we'd be like, "What are you guys saying?"
What language is this?
We'd have no idea.
What is happening right now? Nutter.
Yeah, so we know English, but we need something like this.
Yeah, we need something like this.
Sometimes when my son does something really, really funny but a little bit crazy, I actually call him a nutter.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Like you're a nut. A nut, sometimes people say.
Yeah.
You're like a nut, like crazy.
But they're just, they made it into like a noun.
Yeah.
My words, mate, you're such a nutter. And he understands by the tone of my voice and the look of my face that I'm, of course, using it with love. Tosspot is a kind of lighter form of the word tosser, which is getting closer to potentially being quite offensive, especially if used wrong. So a tosspot is somebody who's a bit stupid or obnoxious. It is informal and it is incredibly derogatory if you deliver it in a certain way. He is an absolute tosspot. I don't want to work with him again. But if said quite flippantly, maybe somebody's annoying you or deliberately annoying you, you could go, mate, stop being such a tosspot and give me my drink back. Then it absolutely works. Twit is another.
No, I can see that one. I can see that one. Yeah, don't be a tosspot. Give me my drink.
Yeah.
The word that means idiot. And if
Twit?
you live with a friendly
we
tone,
know
then
this
it
one.
shouldn't cause offense. Mate, you've lost your car keys. I can't believe it. You're such a twit at times, but I love you. Again, that I love you shows that I have a genuine...
I know that word. We don't use it often in the US.
Twit,
But I know it. It's probably because we watch. I don't know.
Yeah.
We just know some of these.
Twit. Yeah.
Deep affection for that person. And by the way, British people often say that they love each other, even if it's just demonstrating friendship. It can be quite strong for some cultures, but if I say, I love you, then it could just be as friends. So be aware of that. Mate, you're such a twit, but I really do love you. And before we move on to some food-related ones, yes, there's a couple of food-related ones coming up.
They say that.
We need to talk about Wazzock. Wazzock, surprise, surprise, also basically means idiot, or generally talks about somebody who's a bit foolish. You've actually locked yourself out of the house. Wazzock, mate. And a lot of these words, as I say, can be used to describe ourselves. We don't just need to insult other people. I could say, I can't believe I've locked myself out my house. I'm an absolute Wazzock. And now,
Wazzock, or he's a Daft, or a Sod.
Oh my God. So all these words, they have a million words for idiot.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, you have
nutter.
You have 16 words for witted. For idiot.
But nutter, though, was more like crazy.
Oh, nutter, I can see nutter just being a little softer.
So I can see that one being a little different. But
yeah.
There's
so 15 words.
But they're just being nice. Just being very nicely saying you got some problems.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, a couple of food-related ones. There are far more of these, but I'm going to go for a couple of my favorites. Silly sausage. This is very gentle, almost childlike. I commonly call my child a silly sausage. Silly generally means a bit foolish, and sausage, well, sausage is something we eat with mashed potatoes quite commonly. But if I say to my son, you've put on your t-shirt backwards, you silly sausage. This is almost too funny to be even vaguely offensive.
That's cute.
Yes.
Yeah. See how people who are learning English.
Well, do you know what they would say in the US maybe?
Silly, we would use silly.
Yeah. Silly goose.
Oh, silly goose.
Mm-hmm. I've heard that before. You silly
one.
Goose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I've never said that, but
No, that's kind of silly.
Yeah. Only a silly sausage would say silly sausage.
Right.
No.
I don't know.
No.
You call my son a silly sausage. And he's actually said it to me as well when I forgot to pick up his bunny. Long story, but he called me a silly sausage. And I found it really funny. Donut is somebody who's a bit clueless, not sure what's going on, but of course we deliver it quite softly. Did you just try to use the TV remote on the microwave? Donut. See the pattern? On the surface, these words, they sound like insults, but underneath, they're like little love notes in disguise. And this is exactly what we explore in far more depth on my course.
That's cute. That was cute. Oh man, I can't believe how many different words.
Yeah.
Like, do we have that many different words?
I'm sure we do. Well, we just named a few of them.
Oh, like silly goose and
silly goose.
Knucklehead. Oh, knucklehead. We would say that.
Yeah.
Knucklehead. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What else?
Weirdo. We would just say weirdo.
Idiot.
No, if you're trying to do it lovingly,
I know.
you'd be like, I don't even know.
I don't know.
We do not have as many as they do.
Nut job, I've heard that before.
A nut job. That's not nice. You nut job?
You nut job.
That's terrible.
Whack job, I've heard that.
Whack job.
Yeah.
But whack job is more, you wouldn't say that to a friend.
No, you wouldn't say that to a
You
friend.
would say somebody's being a whack job.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't think of any right now. There's a whole bunch of them, though. I know there are. So.
Oh gosh, I could just keep thinking of bad words.
Yeah,
That's not gonna work.
that won't work. All right.
My mind only goes to bad words.
You know what? Let's take a look at the comments. I bet you
okay.
they might have some in there. All right, so let me see. I'm gonna go with this one here. Any insult is a sign of friendship, so long as you don't show malice.
Right.
That's true.
Yeah.
Could be like a sign of endearment or something.
Yeah.
Calling my best friend you daft bastard is definitely
bastard.
me liking them.
Daft is often used to mean soft
Yeah.
or too kind.
Yeah.
Someone wants to pay, but they don't have much. Their
Oh.
friend might say, "Don't be daft. I'll get this."
Oh, okay.
Get this. Yeah.
Look, here's one right here. Plonker. Made famous from Only Fools and Horses.
Oh, that's that guy.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
It's still
You
a
said that
friendly
already.
insult I used today. Aw.
All right. Okay. Well, I don't see any other one out there. Hey, if you have something, put in the comments.
Yeah, what are other ones you say? But don't put anything that YouTube's gonna block.
I mean, you can.
Yeah.
They'll just get blocked.
Yeah. If you can't find your comment later.
Yeah, then you know why. But that was fun.
Yeah, that was cute.
Thanks for Valu for recommending that. That was great. So we do have a German reaction channel, Greg and Lisa React Germany. We have a Discord that is going crazy over there. Link is in the description there for your enjoyment. Like the video, that helps the channel. As always, thanks for stopping by, and we will see you on the next video.
Bye.
Peace.